So today we're going to work with Yoga Nidra, the Crystal Cave Journey. Yoga Nidra is a state of deep, deep relaxation. We can think of it as being a state of sleep, but with trace awareness. So it's that moment where the body is so deeply relaxed, the mind is so completely still and clear, and we're just on that precipice of falling into sleep. But instead of falling into sleep, we practice the art of Yoga Nidra. And in that state of Yoga Nidra, we have access to the waters of the subconscious and the unconscious mind. And in those waters, we can discover truths about ourselves and our lives. We can start to reprogram the mind using the language of image and symbol. And it's a space of deep, deep healing. On a physical level, we relax the body so completely that we take the central nervous system into a state of deep rest and repair, so that the body can start to do what it most naturally longs to do, which is bring everything back into balance and into a state of health. We also work through the pranic body, the energy field, and also into the realm of the mind and the emotions. And this is where we can start to subtly reprogram some of the karmas that we're carrying. So in this Yoga Nidra, we're going to be here for about an hour. And the first thing to do is to check that your body is completely at ease. So lying in Shavasana on the back, or if that's not comfortable for you, you might be on the side, propped up with some pillows. You might want to have something underneath the head and neck, something underneath the lower back and tailbone, and something underneath the knees, so the knees are slightly bent to support the lower back. Making sure that you're warm enough, that you're not going to be disturbed. We're also going to be working with a sankalpa, or a heartfelt resolution. And this sankalpa can be anything that your heart most longs for, what you most long to make manifest in your life. This could be on the physical level, to do with physical healing, a feeling of being at ease in your own body. It could be on a mental or emotional level, to do with patterns of behavior that no longer serve you, addictions, relationships, dynamics, confidence, self-esteem. It could also be on a spiritual level, to tune in to your connection with the divine, to have an embodied, felt sense of that on a day-to-day basis. So this heartfelt resolution might be something that comes up for you as we move through the Nidra practice. It might be something that takes you by surprise, that you weren't expecting to be there. Or it might be something very, very known, very familiar to you, a theme, a process that you've been working with for some time. When we come to the part of creating your sankalpa, I'll ask you to first visualize what it would look like if the sankalpa had already come true. To see yourself in that state, living that experience where your deepest, deepest heartfelt longing had already become manifest. And this felt sense, how it feels in your body, is particularly important when we want to communicate with the waters of the subconscious and unconscious mind. It's the most powerful part, that feeling, that embodied sense. And then, of course, the image that goes along with it, what it looks like, And then once you've discovered or started to generate your Sankalpa on those levels, I'll ask you to find the words to go with it. And the wording here needs to be short, clear, and positive. The subconscious doesn't recognize a negative command. So rather than saying, I will not smoke, we need to rephrase that into a positive command, like, I love taking care of my body, or my lungs are healthy. Every day I practice taking care of my body. So it needs to be a positive statement. It also needs to be in the present tense, as if it was already real. So rather than saying, my hips will be healed, we could say, my hips are healed. My hips are easy. I feel peaceful in my body. So the present tense and a positive command, something relatively short that sums up, that best describes that felt sense of what it looks and feels like when your Sankalpa has already come true. So let's begin. Taking a moment to get completely comfortable. Make any adjustments that you need. And be fussy here. If there are any wrinkles that need to be eased out, if there's any unevenly distributed weight in the blankets or in the cushions, take your time now to really get everything just so that your body can completely let go. Relaxing into earth and preparing for the practice of Yoga Nidra, sleep with trace awareness. There is no way that you can do this wrong. However you feel and experience your body, it's completely fine. There is no way that you can do this wrong. Practice being completely effortless. And begin by taking a few slow, comfortable breaths. With each exhale, feel your body relax more and more deeply. However you feel and experience your body, it's completely fine. Say to yourself, I choose to remain awake and aware. I choose to remain awake and aware. Say to yourself, I choose to remain completely still. I choose to remain completely still. Continue to listen to the voice of the speaker. Yoga Nidra has now begun. Start to listen to the sounds furthest away from you that can be heard. There's no need to label or name them, but simply allow sound to pass through your field of awareness one by one. Spiraling awareness in a little closer, see if you can identify any sounds near to where your body is resting. Feel attention drawing in closer. Noticing your body resting, open, perfectly at ease on the floor. Now start to listen to any internal sounds. Listen to the breath. Listen to the heartbeat. It's now time to generate your Sankalpa or heartfelt resolve. Please ask your heart what it most longs for. There may be many things, but go with the one that is most prominent today. And now please start to generate the feeling as if that deep longing had already been met. How would it feel in your body? What would it look like if you were living that experience? Now please find the words to describe your Sankalpa, a short, positive statement in the present tense. Say your Sankalpa silently to yourself 3 times, clearly, with absolute faith and certainty that your Sankalpa will manifest and be fulfilled. After 3 repetitions, give thanks, feeling thankful in the knowledge that your Sankalpa has already been received. We're now going to rotate consciousness through the different parts of the body. The consciousness needs to move through the body parts one by one, and will keep on moving. As it moves, it changes into prana, the vital energy, in the form of a current of energy. No need to focus on any one part, but allow your mind to move freely from one part to the next. To prepare, we start with the third eye between the eyebrows, drawing awareness down the midline of the face and throat, along the right shoulder and arm, and down to our starting point, the tip of the right thumb. Placing full awareness in the tip of the right thumb. The first finger, second finger, third finger, little finger, palm of the right hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, the right shoulder, the right side body, right waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf muscle, shin, ankle, heel of the right foot, sole of the right foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, the whole right side, the whole right side, the whole right side. Awareness of the whole right side of the body. Now bring attention to the left side, to the left hand thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, left side body, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf muscle, shin, ankle, heel of the left foot, sole of the left foot, the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, the whole left side, the whole left side, the whole left side. Awareness of the whole left side of the body. Now bring awareness to the back, the right buttock, left buttock, right lower back, left lower back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, the whole of the right back, the whole of the left back, spinal cord, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, the whole back, the whole back, the whole back, crown of the head, forehead, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, tip of the nose, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, chin, throat, right chest, left chest, right abdomen, left abdomen, navel, the whole trunk, the whole trunk, the whole trunk, the whole front of the body. See the entire front and side of the body in one glimpse. Visualize the whole back, the whole right side, the whole left side. Visualize the whole body from the top of the head to the tip of the toes. Complete awareness of the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Relax the whole body. Relax the whole body. Bring your awareness to the breath. See the breath as it moves in and out of the nostrils like two separate flows. Be totally effortless, just watching your breath. See the breath rise and fall. Relaxation and awareness of the breath. Remaining completely relaxed, begin to see or imagine a mental alternate nostril breath without forcing. See the breath rise through the left and fall through the right. Rise through the right nostril, fall through the left nostril. Rise through the left, fall through the right, rise through the right, fall through the left. Continuing alternate nostril breath. Next step, now adding counting backwards from 54. In the left 54, out the right 54. In the right 53, out the left 53. In the left 52, out the right 52. Continuing, counting backwards with mental alternate nostril breath. If you lose track, start again. Effortlessness. stop counting. It doesn't matter how far you counted, or if you lost track or finished. Now begin to awaken the feeling of cold in the body. Feel cold throughout the whole body. Concentrate on your spinal cord. Develop the feeling of cold and shivering. This cold develops gradually and becomes intense, leading to gentle shivering in the body. Become aware of the breath in your left nostril. Observe the flow of breath in the left nostril and become aware of cold in the body. Every breath makes your body cooler and cooler. Concentrate on your left nostril. Feel the breath in the left nostril. With every breath you take into your body, experience the sensation of cold. Concentrate on the Vishuddhi chakra in the neck, the base of the throat. Vishuddhi is the seat of cold in the body. Intensify the experience. Feel this cold enveloping the whole body. Feel cold in your right arm, left arm, right leg, left leg, in the back, in the trunk. Experience this cold sensation in the head. With each breath in, feel the body becoming cooler. Experience your body becoming colder and colder. Now concentrate on creating heat around the body. Develop the manifestation of heat throughout your body. Become aware of an atmosphere of heat around the body from head to toe. Feel this heat permeating your entire body. Observe the breath in your right nostril, and with each inhaled breath, develop the feeling of heat in the whole body from head to toe. Develop the feeling of heat in the body from head to toe, focusing on the breath in the right nostril. With each inhaled breath, intensify the feeling of heat in the body. Increase your awareness of the heat sensation in the body by concentrating on Manipura chakra in the navel area. From this center you can produce heat and distribute it throughout the body. Focus on the generation of heat in the Manipura chakra, the navel center, and the right nostril. Become aware of the heat which you have created in and around the body. Now develop the feeling of heaviness in your body. awaken the feeling of heaviness in the body. Each part of your body becoming heavier and heavier. The right leg. Develop the sensation of heaviness in the right leg. Observe the right leg becoming heavier and heavier. Become aware of the left leg. Develop the sensation of heaviness in the left leg. Now feel heaviness in the right arm. Experience heaviness in each and every pore of the right arm. Develop the feeling of heaviness in the left arm. The trunk and the head are getting heavy. The whole body is becoming heavy. And as it is becoming heavy, you're having the sensation of your body sinking into the floor. Intensify and develop the feeling of heaviness in the body. Intensify and develop the feeling of the body merging into the floor. Now develop the sensation of lightness in the body. Experience lightness in the body. The right leg becoming light. The left leg feeling light. The right arm becoming lighter and lighter. The left arm becoming light. The trunk and the head becoming light. More and more light with every breath. Light like a feather. Experience lightness of your body. And as you deepen the experience of physical lightness, you will feel that your body begins to float in air. Absolute lightness. Experience total and absolute lightness in your body. Imagine lying in a golden field. It is a warm summer day. You rest for a moment in preparation for a journey. On this journey, you are going to visit your spirit guide. Now, envision your subtle body rising into the air. See your physical body safely below as you fly into the blue sky. Observe the clouds in the distance. As you are flying towards the sun, experience the joy pure freedom. Far below, you see the deep blue ocean. In the distance, you see an island. As you approach, you see that the island is densely forested, and in the center of the island, there is a mountain. Slowly you begin to see the mountain grow before you as you touch down on the island. Once on the warm ground, you discover a path on the island. You begin to follow the path, knowing that it leads you to the sacred mountain. As you continue along the path, it begins to rise upward. You ascend for a long time towards the summit. Ahead in the distance, you see near the summit a cave. Elbow, upper arm, left shoulder. Inside the cave it is warm. You walk into the cave. There's just enough light to see shadows. At the back of the cave, you see a wooden door. It is the entrance to the crystal cave. The door is locked. Inside your pocket, you have the only key. Removing the key from your pocket, you insert it into the door. You walk through the doorway and turn and lock the door behind you, placing the key in your pocket once again. You are now within the cave of your heart. The way is dimly lit, and you can just see enough to follow a corridor before you. You come to a flight of stairs and begin to descend downward, deeper and deeper, sinking down, going down. The stairs become narrower as they spiral down to the crystal cave at the bottom. You now enter the crystal cave. The walls of the inner sanctum are filled with clear light. The chamber is radiant and luminous. In the center of the cave there is a small spring. The waters are perfectly clear and still. You go to the reflecting pool. Looking into the waters, you see the reflection of your spirit guide. The spirit guide will appear to you in a form that you can recognize. Perhaps an angelic being, a guru, an enlightened sage, or an animal. Now is the time you may ask your guide a question or for assistance. Or you may ask, "Who am I?" Listen to any message from your spirit guide. Assistance may come in many forms. You may ask for spiritual strength, protection, healing, wisdom, compassion. Take a long moment with intention to commune with your guide. Now state your sankalpa to your guide. Say your sankalpa 3 times, clearly and with absolute certainty that it will manifest and be fulfilled. 3 times state your sankalpa. After 3 repetitions, give thanks, feel thankful, and know your sankalpa is being fulfilled. Rest in the deep waters of Yoga Nidra for the next few minutes. This voice will resume speaking in a few minutes' time. Give gratitude to your guide. Know that your prayer has been received. Slowly depart from the reflecting pool. Climb back up the spiral stairs, rising upwards, and return to the door. Remove the key from your pocket, unlock the door, step through the doorway, closing the door behind you and locking it. You can now see the light from beyond the cave. Pass through the cave, back to the mountain side. Know that you can return here at any time. Begin the long, slow trek down the mountain path. At the edge of the island, you see the ocean beyond. You take flight once again into the sky. Enjoy the freedom of flight. Turn your attention to the distant shore. Before you is the golden field. See your physical body lying in the tall grass. Approach your body. You are returning to the physical body. Bring your awareness back to the present. Now become aware of the breath, integrating within the physical body. Feel the inhalation and the exhalation. Feel the way the body moves with the inhalation and the exhalation. Yoga Nidra is now complete. Experience the movement of the body with each inhalation and exhalation. Externalize the mind. Become aware of the immediate environment around you. Externalize the mind. Keeping the eyes closed, slowly start to move the toes. Gently move the toes, the feet, the legs, the fingers, the hands, the arms. Take your time, gently stretching the whole body. When you're ready, keep the eyes closed and roll onto the right hand side. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. When you are ready, bring yourself up to a comfortable sitting position and allow the practice of Yoga Nidra to be fully integrated in your being.